If you're over 75, what I'm about to share with you could completely change the way you think about exercise, mobility, and aging in the best possible way. Because right now, millions of seniors are putting their joints, their hips, and even their independence at risk, all while trying to do the right thing for their health. And it's not their fault. For decades, walking has been praised as the miracle movement, the universal exercise, the safe for everyone gold standard. But in the operating room, in rehabilitation centers, in orthopedic clinics around the world, we're seeing something very different, something deeply concerning. Seniors who walk every day, who reach 8,000, 10,000, even 12,000 steps, coming in with swollen knees, stiff hips, inflamed tendons, worn-down cartilage, and balance issues that walking never corrected. And as a surgeon who has spent more than 3 decades caring for adults over 60, I can tell you this: walking is not enough. And past 75, it may not even be the best choice. But here's the good news, and the reason I want you to stay until the very end. There is one exercise that protects your joints more effectively than walking. One exercise that activates muscles walking never touches. One exercise that dramatically improves stability, bone strength, posture, and confidence. And the best part? It's gentle. It's accessible. It requires no equipment. And anyone at any age, 75, 85, even 95, can start doing it today. If you stay with me through this entire video, you'll learn the exact exercise surgeons now recommend more than walking, why walking becomes less effective and sometimes harmful past age 75. Step-by-step instructions so you can start safely, real stories of seniors whose mobility improved in weeks, and a guided mini routine you can follow immediately after this video. So let's begin by understanding why this exercise matters so much. Part I. The truth about walking after 75. Walking is healthy. It's valuable. It supports the heart, circulation, and mental well-being. But here's the part nobody talks about. Walking only uses a small fraction of your muscles, and it heavily repeats the same movement thousands of times. After 75, the body changes. Cartilage thins, balance reflexes slow. Tendons stiffen. Lower back stability decreases. Muscle mass declines faster than ever. So when we rely on walking alone, we end up strengthening certain muscles while letting others grow weaker, and putting the same joints under the same stress over and over again. That overuse leads to knee pain, hip soreness, foot problems, lower back instability, and increased fall risk. Every orthopedic surgeon has seen it. A senior who walks every day thinking they're doing everything right, but whose gait has changed so slowly over time that they never noticed. Shorter steps, weaker push-off, less knee bend, increased stiffness, reduced arm swing, and a slow forward lean. These changes are early signs of muscle imbalance, something walking cannot fix. And that brings us to the movement I want to teach you today. A movement that is so effective, hospitals now use it with patients in their 80s and 90s to restore mobility faster than traditional therapy. Part 2. The surgeon-approved exercise better than walking. So, what is this exercise? It's called the supported half-sit stand. At first, it sounds simple. Deceptively simple, but it is one of the most powerful movements available for seniors over 75. Why? Because it trains the exact muscles responsible for standing up, sitting down, climbing stairs, preventing falls, maintaining balance, supporting the spine, strengthening hips and knees, and preserving independence. In fact, when we evaluate whether a senior is aging well, we don't ask how far they can walk. We ask, how easily can you rise from a chair? Because this movement reflects quad strength, hip power, core, stability, neurological coordination, and functional independence. And this exercise, the supported half-sit stand, is the safest, gentlest, most effective way to train all of these at once. Part 3. Why this one exercise works so well when you perform a supported half-sit stand. You activate muscles walking never fully engages: the deep glutes, the inner thighs, the core stabilizers, the hip extensors, and the lower back stabilizing muscles. These are the same muscles that weaken fastest after 70. They are also the muscles that protect your knees when you stand, your hips when you turn, your back when you lift, your balance when you stumble. Here's the key insight. Falls don't happen because the legs are weak. Falls happen because the muscles that stabilize the body react too slowly or too weakly. This exercise trains those stabilizing muscles slowly, gently, safely, effectively. And because you use a supportive surface, a table, counter, or sturdy chair, your body never feels unsafe. It's a movement you can do in slippers, in pajamas in the kitchen during commercial breaks, or right next to your favorite armchair. No sweat, no strain, no fear. Part 4. How to perform the supported half-sit stand. Here's how to do it correctly. Take your time, listen to your body, and move with softness. Step 1. Choose your support. Use a kitchen counter, a solid table, or the back of a sturdy chair. Place your hands gently on the surface, not to pull, just for light balance. Step 2. Position your feet. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, heels grounded, toes relaxed, chest open, shoulders soft. Step 3. Begin the descent. Start lowering yourself as if you're going to sit down, but only go halfway. You should feel your hips shift back, your thighs working your spine, staying tall, your knees tracking forward gently. Go down slowly. Count 1, 2, 3. Step 4. Rise gently. Push through your heels and return to standing. Not fast, not sudden, smooth, controlled, balanced. Step 5. Breathe naturally. Inhale as you prepare. Exhale gently as you rise. Repetitions start with 5 slow repetitions once a day, then after a week, 8 repetitions, then 10 repetitions. The key is not the quantity. The key is the quality. Slow, soft, controlled. Part 5. What happens to your body when you do this exercise? This single movement improves your health in ways walking simply cannot. 1. More leg strength. You activate all 4 major thigh muscles, essential for standing and balance. 2. Better hip stability. Your glutes strengthen, keeping your pelvis aligned and preventing wobbly steps. 3. Improved posture. The core turns on, supporting the lower back more effectively. 4. Reduced knee strain. Contrary to popular belief, this movement actually reduces knee pain over time by strengthening the supportive muscles around the joint. 5. Lower fall risk. Your brain learns to coordinate movement patterns essential for preventing accidents. 6. More confidence. Within 2 to 4 weeks, most seniors tell us, "I stand up easier. I feel steadier. My knees don't hurt as much. I'm moving better inside my home." And the improvements continue month after month. Anne struggled to stand up from her sofa. She would push herself with both arms, sometimes needing 2 attempts. Her daughter worried she'd lose her independence. Anne started performing supported half-sit stands, just 5 a day. By week 3, she stood up effortlessly. By week 6, she felt confident walking without her cane indoors. Miguel, 79. Miguel had mild knee arthritis. Walking made his knees ache. He replaced 10 minutes of walking with 10 supported half-sit stands. His knee pain decreased. His balance improved. His doctor noticed stronger quad muscle response. Elise, 90. Elise lives alone. Her biggest fear was falling. After 4 weeks of this exercise, her physical therapist measured a 27% improvement in her sit-to-stand test, one of the most reliable predictors of fall risk. Her confidence returned. And she told us something beautiful. "I feel younger, not outside, inside." Part 7. A bonus routine to supercharge the benefits. If you'd like to take this exercise to the next level, here is a gentle routine combining it with 2 supporting movements. You can do this whole routine in under 7 minutes. 1. Supported half-sit stands, 8 repetitions, slow, smooth, controlled. 2. Heel raises, 10 repetitions. Hold the counter. Rise on your toes. Lower slowly. This activates the calf muscles that improve balance and blood flow. 3. Marching in place, 20 seconds. Lift knees gently. Focus on posture. Keep your steps soft. These 3 movements together create a powerful combination: strength balance, coordination, circulation, mobility, all without stress on the joints. Part 8. When to do this exercise. You can do it any time, but the ideal moments are morning, to wake up your muscles before a walk, to warm up your joints before bed, to release stiffness, during TV commercials, to keep your body active. You don't need to change clothes. You don't need special shoes. You don't need space. You don't need a fitness background. Just a willingness to take care of yourself. One gentle movement at a time. Part 9. A warm recap. Let's take a moment to breathe and summarize. If you're over 75, walking is still valuable, but it is no longer the best or safest foundation for your mobility. The body needs strength, balance, stability, joint support, and coordination. These cannot be maintained with walking alone. The supported half-sit stand strengthens your legs, protects your knees, stabilizes your hips, supports your spine, improves your balance, reduces fall risk, and restores confidence. It is safe. It is gentle. It is surgeon-approved, and it is one of the most effective movements any senior can practice. This exercise supports your independence, your mobility, your ability to rise from a chair, climb stairs, and live life with ease. If you are over 75, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not fragile. You are not too old. You are not past improvement. Your muscles can still strengthen. Your balance can still sharpen. Your joints can still stabilize. Your mobility can still increase. Healing is not reserved for the young. Progress is not reserved for athletes. Strength is not reserved for gyms. Your body is capable, today, tomorrow, and for years to come. This one gentle exercise can help you stay strong, steady, independent, and confident, far longer than most people ever imagine. And wherever you are watching from, whether you are in your living room, your kitchen, or your bedroom, know this: you are not alone on your journey to better health. You are supported. You are capable, and you are absolutely worth the effort it takes to keep moving forward. Take your time, move gently, be kind to your body, and remember, even tiny steps create powerful changes when you take them with consistency, patience, and care. Whenever you're ready, I'm here to guide you. Stay well, stay steady, stay strong.